Hello students, we have completed baby curve method. Okay, now today we are going to start new topic, that is modulus. Modulus. So, what is modulus? That I will explain you. Mod x is equal to, whenever you have mod x, this function will be open in two ways. One is mod x value will be positive x when x is greater than or equal to 0. Mod x is minus x when x is less than 0. Sometimes they may write in three ways. This mod x can be open in three ways. Mod x is equal to x when x is greater than 0. Mod x is equal to 0 when x is equal to 0. Mod x is minus x when x is less than 0. Either these three patterns or either these two patterns generally we use about the mod x. So mod x can be written as x when x is greater than or equal to 0. Mod x is equal to minus x when x is less than 0. Or we can write another way is mod x is equal to x when x is greater than 0. Mod x is equal to 0 when x is equal to 0. Mod x is minus x when x is less than 0. This is the what we use in the modulus function. Now, what is the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? X greater than or equal, let us discuss about this pattern, then I will come to this pattern. X greater than 0. On the real number line, x greater than 0. What are the numbers x greater than 0? Let us consider 2. 2 is the number which is greater than 0. So mod 2 value is, according to this rule, when x greater than 0, the output should come x. Suppose the inside is 2 you have, then output should come x when x is greater than 0. Means 2 is the number which is greater than 0, then the output of mod x will be, mod 2 will be 2. Output of 2 is 2. Okay, suppose if I am taking 0, okay, for this 0, I told you what is that, if you have x, mod x is 0 when x is 0. Means whenever you have x is equal to 0, the answer will be 0. So this answer is 0. Okay, let us go for another number. Like here I am going to take 9. 9 which is the number greater than 0. So mod 9 value will be, according to this rule, if you have mod x, that value is x greater than 0, then that should be get x. So x greater than 0, that is 9 is greater than 0, at that time the output will behave like that, positive 9. So the answer is 9. Now let us go for the negative numbers. So if I go for this branch, according to this branch, let us take the negative number. Let us take minus 2. Okay, that value is less than 0, correct? This is less than 0, minus 2 is less than 0. Then the modulus behave, how it is behaves? It behaves that minus of this input, like minus, it comes minus of this bracket, this value. So what I get here, this value will be minus of this one, minus 2. So minus into minus will become positive. So that is the reason we say that the modulus of minus 2 is plus 2. So this is the behavior of the mod x. So mod x function is behaves that in three parts. Mod x value will be x when x is greater than 0. Mod x is 0 when x is equal to 0. Mod x is minus x when x is less than 0. This is what the definition of mod x. I repeat again, the modulus properties are very important. Modulus problems are very important of JEE. So before that I am just giving the introduction of modulus. What is modulus? And this function we are going to learn in function topic. But now I am giving just only the introduction of this one. So if you have minus, I will take more examples to make you understand. Let us take one negative number, any number as per you wish. So let us take a number that is minus 8. When you have minus 8, modulus of minus 8 value will be, if I take minus 8, how it is should get the output of any negative number. If x is the negative number, the output will be minus of that number should come. So negative of that number, that will become positive. This is also called as absolute value. Mod x is absolute. Always what you assumed this here, the mod x value negative number are 0. If you for 0 it is getting 0. For all positive numbers or for all negative numbers, the answer is positive. Why it is happening like this? That according to the definition of the mod x function. Now this one I will show you using the graph. So by the graph you will understand more. If I explain you graph, you will understand more. Sorry. Yeah, see here, now I will explain you graph of a modulus function. Now by this graph of modulus function you will come to know how you got the result. Okay, let's see the graph of the modulus function. So to get the modulus graph, what we do here, I'll just substitute them some values. Okay, some values of x and then we'll come to know. Let us take x and y are two order pairs. So let us take x any value. If I take x 0, the result of this one will be mod 0 is 0. If I take the positive 1, then the mod of 1 will be 1. Just now I explained it. So if I take 2, mod of 2 is 2. So if I take negative minus 1, modulus of minus 1, negative is positive 1. If I take negative minus 2, I will get this value is plus 2. So and so. So these 5 points I will plot on the graph. So you will get the graph of the modulus function. Let us take the x-axis and y-axis. Okay, y dash, x dash. Okay, this is origin 0, 0. Let us take here 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 2, 3 like this, minus 1, minus 2. I am doing the rough figure. Now plot these points here 0, 0 if I plot. This is the point where we call as 0, 0. Now 1, 1. X-axis 1 point, x is 1 and y also 1. So this is the position of 1, 1. 2, 2. X-axis 2, y coordinate 2. So this is the position of that. Now minus 1, plus 1. This is the negative of x minus 1 and positive of plus 1 is this is the position. Now minus 2, x-axis minus 2, y value is 2 plus 2. This is the position. Let them join these all the points. If I join these points, you get this shape. Exactly V shape you will get. This is the graph of mod x. So you understood what is the graph of mod x. Let us see the y-axis. Always x is input which we are going to give. That is real number. Like here, these are the inputs we are giving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can give infinite numbers. Here also minus 1, minus 2 like this, my infinite. Y is that output, which is the result is coming out. This is the y-axis. If we see the y-axis, the numbers are on the graph above the 0 and 0. No graph is not down with this y-axis. So this is, sorry, x-axis. So the graph is 0 and above the 0. So positive, positive always. That is the reason y is equal to mod x will give the output always positive.